Desperation at the Cincinnati Zoo. A 4-year-old boy slips into the zoo's gorilla habitat and over a moat wall.
My computer was being shit.
A 17-year-old, 400-pound gorilla approaches the boy.
So I started a little
His
late.
mother watches
Welcome to the morning show.
at what happens next.
I'm right here.
I've really been on my feels lately about Harambe. I mean, for real, dude. Especially after seeing those videos again, I was like, holy shit. That was epic.
You were so big and strong, and ever since you're gone.
Oh, goodness gracious. Does anybody still wish Filthy Frank was around? Do you think he'd be like iDubbbz if he was still a creator and be like apologizing for all the bad things he did to my generation of my generation of kids on YouTube? I don't know. Anybody listen to Joji? I know Filthy Frank, you know.
Still wish Filthy
That
Frank.
stuff's not around anymore, but anybody listen to Joji at all? I actually like Joji a little bit. Not too bad at music. Speaking of which, the Harambe thing got me to think about it, but my favorite music video that Joji did was Yeah Right, when he when he gets the chicks to butt cheek him.
I'ma fuck up my life. I'ma fuck up my life. We gon' party up.
Hell yeah, dude. That's a way to start Pride, right? Yeah. Woo. Woo, baby. Where do I have that?
I'm saying, woo, right here. You're gonna be mine. Woo.
I did that Ric Flair exclusively for Kevin because he loves the wrestling stuff. So we had to get a soundbite in there somewhere. What up, V-Dub? What up, Mel? Nice to see you both this morning. You know, I was struggling yesterday to I'm sorry, I gotta type in Discord. I was struggling yesterday to figure out what I really wanted to fucking throw around and talk around today. You know, like, there's all kinds of little things that interested me, but yeah, for the morning shows, I kind of like to take a little deeper dive onto somebody, and it's just not really anything particular that I wanted to go into. But I do like to use these morning shows as opportunities to talk about little commentary dramas and not have to involve Kevin in it, because I think, one, he hates those people and doesn't like it. I won't speak for him. I'm sure Kevin will tell you, but I'm sure there are other things he'd rather talk about than commentary community people, so I'll talk about it, whatever. I'll talk about this stupid stuff. So we have a little commentary section today. All kinds of stuff going on there. Isn't that always fun? A little Pride segment, because today is the first day of Pride, or Trad Month, or Boycott Month, or whatever you're into. Fucking Jesus. So we got a little bit of that, and then Elon chumming with these fake Twitter accounts was cracking me up, so we'll look at some of that too. Drop your favorite Joji song in chat. I also have an opener here. This was something I saw that I thought, you know, I don't even know if I'm allowed to watch this, but we'll see. We test boundaries here, okay? Let me sorry. My shitty computer is ruining everything. It's about time to start the GoFundMe for new computer. V-Dub says the channel logo needs to go rainbow for a month. I got to get Kevin on that for sure. Oh, yeah. And then we always have...
That turn the friggin' frogs gay.
I mean, we always got Alex Jones out here talking about, all the pride stuff. So, greatest 45 seconds in cinematic history. Let's watch. This dude. Do not do this at home. We don't condone this behavior. He can't even get to that. Like, I think he's supposed to marathon it all, dude. This guy couldn't even get to the fucking... I'd be dead. I'd be dead. This is death to me. I mean, this would be fun.
Stay safe.
Stay safe. And then check it out. They're in a store or something. What the fuck? Oh, goodness gracious. I love that. I saw it this morning and I thought, I got to get right on that. And then I'll share it with everybody when I open the show today. Yeah. Don't, I don't condone the use of this in your homes and in private, but if you go to like grocery stores or like department stores and sit on their couches and do drugs, that just makes more sense to me, honestly. And you won't get in any trouble at your house either. You don't want them like raiding your house and getting all your other shit, all your AKs and all your other shit and all the locked up things in your basement and yada yada, all your other shit. Just kidding.
Psych!
Okay, so let's talk about some commentary shit. There's a lot of commentary shit. Like, what the fuck is going on this week? I feel like every once in a while there's like a good little explosion. They all have dramas all at the same time. Should we go nothing burger to something burger in that kind of order? The stupidest beef to the most legitimate, the coolest, the funniest. I don't know. I have a lot of Edwin stuff to look at if you guys are into that. And Tipster and Keffals drama, Salvo, Super Dave, if you ever heard of this guy, Milltown's Best. We'll talk about it. Tipster and Keffals, let's get into that. So earlier in the week, Tipster and Keffals did a little troll on Twitter, okay? And their little troll, if I can pull up some of these pictures. So she makes a video, which is now deleted, or else I would pull it up for you. She makes a video that's like, oh, I'm very disappointed in Tipster. I don't think that, she said some stupid ass shit, and I only had the chance to read it, to watch it one time, but essentially read off like a troll that, oh, she's no longer friends with Tipster anymore because of some of the fucked up shit he said. He sent this big old brick message, saying that he's fed up with Keffals shit and yada yada. So she makes this video acting like, oh, we're done. I'm not a Tipster fan anymore. I'm not a goth mommy anymore, Keffals says. Well, I don't think it was real. Go figure. She deleted the video. She also deleted a bunch of the tweets. Here, let me show you if I can pull this up. Boop. So there's this Tipster tweet that says, really, Clara? Wow. Keffals blocked you. And he says, after everything I did for you, Keffals, stuck my neck out for you and put my reputation on the line to defend you. And this is the thanks I get? Spreading lies about me? There's no loyalty in this shit. Fuck you, Keffals. And then he said he was like going to get offline for a little bit, yada, yada, acting like he was really affected by it all, which, maybe it's real, right? So, yeah, all these tweets and shit are deleted, though. And the only thing that was left after the deletion spree, Jesus Christ. Like I said, my computer's being a bitch. All that was left after the deletion spree was like a tweet from him that says, here you go, let's see. So, anything interesting happened today? They deleted it all the tweets, all the videos, whatever. And then he follows it up with, anything interesting happened today. So, like, I don't really get it, honestly. What was it, a one day joke, I guess? That's where they stopped it. That's as far as they'll go with the joke, just the one day. Okay. I mean, I guess if you really want people to believe it, I don't think that's the way to go. But yeah, whatever. This is some troll. The leaked tipster DM she read sounded so set up. Yeah, she reads this whole brick of text off of her phone and yada yada. I mean, it seemed fake from the start. Tipster and her. I mean, good for them. Yeah, play a little goof. A little goof every once in a while. People will talk about it. Yeah, there you go. Oh my gosh. Let's step it up a little bit. Salvo Pancakes is done. Now think about that. Kevin and I have talked about Salvo Pancakes from, like, you know, shit. I can't even, it has to be over a year ago now when we first did, when he got pushed by old Death Noodles, old Dennis. And that whole saga began, you know, us talking about him for little bits and pieces. I know we haven't talked about him much lately because all he does is go on random ass streams and, like, freak out and then disappear again. So I haven't felt the need to talk about him. But recently there's been a lot of weird with Salvo. I mean, more than usual, right? With the peeing and the Discordian play and the abusing women online and yada yada. I mean, you know, Salvo. Well, I guess he was going on shows last week and saying and doing death threats. So that's an interesting twist, you know. Death threats, and, you know, you hear a death threat from Salvo and you're like, okay, you know, whatever. The guy's always popping off and saying the dumbest ass shit. Well, when he's approached and asked about it, he confirms it as well and says multiple times that it's a valid threat, yada yada. I saw him on Paul's show. I saw him in Discord chats or whatever, or DMs saying, like, oh yeah, they should worry. I even saw a conversation, which I don't have the receipts, so you can believe me or not, but I saw a conversation between, you know, somebody that knows Salvo and, like, one of his significant others, recent ones, and she even had said something like, well, I think he might not be joking. So his death threats to Keemstar and Brantley was who he was talking about when he was making the threats. And I guess he did these on his streams, and he did them on some other people's streams. And, you know, like I said, confirmed that they were valid threats. People that are close to him said that they might be valid threats. I mean, I think he has more to worry about than his YouTube channel being terminated if people want to pursue things. But I had maybe, you know, I'm in so many Discord channels now, it's like whatever, but in multiple Discord channels that I'm in, I saw today, oh, I got a notification about a Salvo video I flagged, or, oh, you know, I know so-and-so did this, and they got a notification, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh my gosh, he really got into the shit this time. He really stepped into the shit, because people are just like, I mean, that's what you get, I guess, when you make threats. What the fuck do you expect? Salvo said everyone should worry, and then piled on his YouTube channel. And then everyone piled on his YouTube channel. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. When you make a death threat, and it's like, okay, it's the jokey guy, so he's probably kidding. And then you're like, but are you serious? And he's like, well, yeah, I'm serious. Even if you continue on there thinking he's joking, he's already said, like, he's confirmed the fact. I think people can make justifiable action upon a threat and then a follow-up confirming said threat. I mean, I didn't flag him, so there you go. I can't play that game as a YouTuber myself. I have to be, whether I can laugh at Salvo's channel getting banned. That's kind of funny, honestly. But I will say that I won't participate in any of that, or condone any of that. I wouldn't tell people to go do that, really, unless it would have to be an egregious example, and I guess death threats, that might be one of them. I don't know. Let's say this. I didn't tell anybody to go flag his stuff this time around, that's for sure, or any other time around, but you know what I mean? Like, if he would have... Maybe if I was more into the story at the time and watching his streams, I would have been a little different about it, but I just catch wind of all this after it all happened, so it's like, it's hard to feel some type of way about it, but he's got mass flagged and then terminated. Boom, done. I mean, it's not like he was around doing a whole bunch anyways, so it is what it is. He wasn't really doing anything active anyways. He's always pushing these boundaries, and he knows what he was doing. He knew what he was doing, saying all this shit and acting the way he did. That motherfucker knew exactly what was going to go down. But, sometimes your jokes turn into like, well, you never know what they do with that information, buddy. Those clips, the text, yada, yada. They're building a court case, baby. Good luck. I have no idea. Let's move on. Some other commentary stuff. Let's see. I mean, the Edwin stuff is a lot, so let's save that for last. This Super Dave stuff I thought was, interesting enough to bring up. Kind of on the flip side of the Salvo thing, if you want to think about it that way. This Super Dave of Milltown's Best. I only have recently caught wind of him, in the past, month or so. I know he's, tight with Huge. He's tight with Huge. He does his thing. He does a lot of stuff, actually. He records quite a bit. So, I catch some of his stuff every once in a while, and I'm catching all of this stuff going down. He recently did a video, or maybe a series of videos. I think it was a couple, where he did them on this James Hales guy on YouTube. He's like some corny ass, what do they call it? Vlog style kind of YouTuber thing. I don't know. It's weird. I didn't dive deep into this guy's content, but Super Dave did a video on him, used some of his clips, obviously in fair use or whatever, and got strikes on it. So I was like, well, that's fucked up, I don't wish that upon anybody, especially when it's a fucking stupid reason, death threats is one thing to strike somebody for, but report somebody for, yada, yada. That's bad. I mean, I would say that death threats is bad enough and valid enough to get somebody in trouble for that. But to get somebody in trouble for fairly using your footage or whatever, like Super Dave did, and then striking them for that, that's fucked up territory. I looked at this dude because I wanted to see, what's the Hales guy? What's up with this guy? What the Hales? Fun employed treasure hunters? Jeremy and George? What does this even mean? What is this? It's like, again, this was a story that I kind of just caught wind of, and I just wanted to say, I hope that, that Super Dave guy gets it figured out. I would hope that people would be on my team too when, if and when this kind of shit ever happens to me or us. But yeah, I'm looking at this dude this morning just to see what he's about. And he's doing coin pusher videos, which are he's gambling little videos, whatever. Neighbor made a huge mistake playing the high limit coin pusher. You can see that right up there. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? Yeah, just little vlogs and stuff. Corny ass. Cop called after she destroyed my property. The recent beef that this Hales dude was in is that he's trying to press charges on an old woman, okay, that in one of his videos that he filmed, she had like shooed him out of another room, like of a doorway, and was going to shut the door behind him. So an old woman was like shooing this guy out. Then he fucking, got the police involved and said he wanted to press charges. It was a battery or something. Oh, goodness gracious. So, that Hales guy's, that Jeremy, was it? Jeremy Hales? Something like that? Yeah, Jeremy Hales. This Jeremy Hales dude is fucking corny ass YouTuber anyways. And to do this kind of thing, yeah, you're fucked. You're fucked, dog. I'm assuming that this will get fixed and, nobody's ever... I mean, if people like this Hales guy before, I think that kind of puts a little doo-doo stain on your whole career on YouTube, when you get caught doing this kind of shit. Not for everybody, though. Some people just keep on going. Hales guy is a grifter, Pest says. Yeah, I believe it. I mean, like I said, looking at those thumbnails and shit, he's like so corny. I'm not giving that dude any of my watch time. Like, fuck that. Especially when my first impression of a motherfucker is striking people's videos for using your footage. Like, fuck off. See, I could have done that probably multiple times to people. Like, CJ and Luke at one point had live streamed my entire live stream. I think at the same time. They were watching us live. I'm pretty sure. I can't remember. It's been a long time, but it's like, I don't know. It's just all fun anyways, especially for a creator like me. I'm relative, I'm pretty small. I'm pretty small. I don't even know how many people are watching right now, but we're a small little tight community, so what the fuck am I gonna do? Am I gonna get super pissed that somebody's like streaming freebooting my entire thing and laughing at me? Yeah, whatever. You live and you move on. But there's cases where it's justifiable. Yeah, I feel. But in this case, Super Dave definitely used his footage fairly when talking about all this shit. The guy was probably just mad that he's being bombarded online for fucking taking advantage of this old woman, weirdly. He's probably pissed that Super Dave makes a video like that. Yeah, of course he's gonna strike it. That's the shit that these people always get into. The people that do this kind of stuff, striking shit, is they do it for a real petty ass reason, and then somebody's like, "What the fuck?" Pest says you should have flagged them. Luke and CJ are the worst. I mean, fair enough. This is, like I said, this was a long time ago, so it is what it is. And I don't think I knew about it for a while, to be honest. I think I was blissfully ignorant about the whole thing for a while, and then somebody was like, yeah, didn't you see this video? And I'm like, oh. It is what it is. It is what it is, baby. I can't get too mad about it, Speaking of people getting mad consistently about the same thing forever, and I haven't heard any fucking developments or different sides of this fucking story at all. Still waiting for a video here, Edwin, on your whole fucking experience. Your poor mother is probably fucking crying herself to sleep every night, bringing you dinner during your streams, and how you treat her when she walks in the room. I mean, it's unacceptable. Unacceptable, Edwin. And, God, dude, I've just seen so many. I mean, last night he went on a emergency cope stream where somebody was talking about him, and he immediately went live and, started defending himself again about the same shit that they've talked about for the last 3 months between him and Babs and Salvo and that relationship and blah, 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 and all the things that Edwin lies about. I mean, Jesus Christ, dude, this guy just can't get his shit together. And it's funny to see happen now. It's just like, I never really have any stake in all this dumbass fucking back and forth argument, but it is funny to see him fucking flail and flop. B-Dub says, I'm lagging. Yeah, dude. God, we're just having difficulties here today. I think, Jesus Christ, man. What the hells? What in the hells?
Bruh.
Let's see. Let's see if I can get over this hump of lag here. Yeah, like I said, might be time to start a GoFundMe. The old computer giving me red bars. It was doing this earlier before I went live. That's why I was a little late. I restarted the old computer, and it didn't seem to help much, I guess. So bear with me. Maybe we'll just end early today. I won't even have to. The universe doesn't want me to talk about Edwin is basically what's going down. Oh, give me a break. All right, I think we're maybe back in business. Jesus Christ. You know how it goes. It is what it is, but let me pull up this tweet to get started with Edwin here. Babs obviously has been going off on Twitter the past little bit. Let's check this out. Babs says, "Wait it out to show all of your proof is YouTuber shit," which is very true. I'd have to agree with her. That is the YouTuber way. It's like they fucking... I think Edwin is playing this game where he can extend and extend and extend the story and like keep it going forever, but I don't know. I don't know why you would want to. You'd think you'd release your receipts, do your thing, and be done with it as fast as you possibly could. You move on from crazy-ass controversy like this, but, you know, he seems to want to swim in it and engage in it for a long time. He's been playing this game for a long fucking time, dude. I don't know how long it's been, honestly, since he's been, I'll go live tonight. I'm going to explain myself, address the allegations, disappear for a month, come back, fucking do a little stream, disappear for a week, come back, do a little stream. He gets caught up in it every single time, over and over again. Release your video, everyone will hate me for 2 days, and then everyone will be in a gray area because I don't have proof, and move on. You'll still be a liar, and I'll drink too much. Everyone already knows this. So stupid and frustrating, Bab says. Well, PT comes with this video, and the other one is a PT video too, which fucking cracked me up. PT's got the receipts here.
I did consider doing an OnlyFans. Because I'm starting to appreciate my body for real, for real.
What the fuck?
But it probably wouldn't be appropriate to do an OnlyFans before I properly came back, you know? So, I'll wait.
Wow.
This body's only going to get better anyways.
Oh, yeah.
And I did consider doing it.
Wow. So are there people out here thirsting for Edwin, huh? This body's only going to get better. I think he should just not come back to YouTube at all and just do the OnlyFans, dude. If you're that confident about your beautiful body there, buddy. I just do that. I don't think the YouTube thing's going to work out for you. I think you're pretty fucked if you stick on this YouTube path, dude, because it seems like every single time he'll go live and do a stream, and then the next day 5 people will do a stream on him, okay? And then they continue to slam him every time. It's everybody else. This Ico girl that we'll look at, this Ico lady, she fucking slams him, slam dunks him multiple streams over the course of this whole thing. I mean, Edwin's embarrassing, dude. Check this out. Another funny clip. Edwin could you stop accidentally calling and texting me? It's been enough times that it's on purpose. Thanks, Bab says. So that's another weird, God, dude, you know, you can believe what you want to believe, but if he's like, oh, oops, I didn't mean to call you. Oh, well, how are you doing? Well, I got you here. Like weird ass shit like that. Here, let's listen to this. Another fucking slamming PT clip.
Just not be poor again. They made me poor. They took away my work. They took away everything from me. They stripped me down. They took away my mental health. They took away my everything. They made me weak.
Wow.
They weakened me. They
Why
succeeded.
Do you stream this,
they
dude?
succeeded.
They succeeded.
Those motherfuckers succeeded.
Is that like is he like Succeeded. Is he saying that on purpose like that? Succeeded. They succeeded. They succeed. Is he saying it on purpose like that? What is that? Does that have something to do with Pride Month? I don't know. But you tell me. They emasculated him. They fucking ruined his job. Just go get a job then, dude. Okay? Like, not everybody's fortunate enough to just be a YouTuber and make money off of that. Like, what the fuck? I do this as a hobby in my spare time kind of shit. It's like, go get a real job then. You fucked it up, dude. It's why you don't... When you dance in the fucking YouTube space of like calling out people who are creeps and weirdos, you know, whatever. If you are actually a closeted fucking creep and weirdo and then people catch you online for that, that's it. That's it. You're done. You know, like, I don't think there's any kind of recovery from that kind of YouTuber getting caught on that kind of thing. Just do the OnlyFans, bro. Or get a real job. The online thing just doesn't seem to be working out for you, dude. So there you go. Succeeded. And then, yeah, last night he did this.
Right? Let's actually do it from
Oh, God. He did this emergency stream when that Ico girl went live. Okay. Let's check out a little bit of this. What's this privacy for sale up top?
Test. Chat. Let me know when you hear me when we're here. We're doing an emergency stream here. All right, we're doing a little live, and obviously, as all of you guys know, I've been working on a video based on someone that I met. That's
Babs. So the person's the tweets that we were reading, that's who he's referring to. I don't even know.
Decided to just like dedicate their online life around me. At least that's what it seems like, right?
Oh, no. Or maybe he's talking about Aiko, the lady that's doing the streams on him. Maybe that's what he's talking about.
Despite how much they say that they don't want to be talked about and they're sick of being talked about and shit.
No, he's talking about Babs.
It's like they keep cycling my name and just and feeding information to one particular streamer that's been doing weekly streams about me for over 2 months now.
I love that.
It's ironic. Like, if you guys catch the Salvo, rest in peace, when he had a channel, right? He had done a stream in which I was in talking about Xylee, because Xylee randomly accused me and Salvo of sexual assault. And
randomly accused you of that. Not after all the fucking dumb shit they heard. Randomly accused you of some sexual assault.
And we wanted to address that. And then Babs comes into a chat and demands to call in. We're like, okay, well, because then the chat was like, oh, not running, so whatever. We had her call in. And one thing she said in the stream, in the call when she called in, was, why are you guys talking about this like 8 years later, right? It's such a funny expression for her to performatively pretend that she's like outraged that it's still being talked about, when she's literally been feeding another streamer information. When it wasn't Nick, right? When she didn't give that, or
this is the vibe I'm getting, Edwin. I'm sorry, but you're talking about like you're accusing her of all this stuff, but it seems like you're doing exactly this little bit that you're accusing her of.
It's such a funny expression for her to performatively pretend that she's like outraged that it's still being talked about.
To performatively pretend that you're outraged about it being talked about. Like, that sounds like what you're doing. It sounds like you're performatively, if I could speak, whatever. You're performing just like she is. You love it. You get to fucking make an emergency stream every time this person goes live. Every fucking week, okay? You talk about the same dumb shit. You don't even have to write a script. You fucking said it so much, the same dumbass shit over and over again. The only time that it's interesting to actually watch your fucking streams where you're coping and malding over all this fucking stupid shit is when your lovely mother comes in and tries to feed you live and you fucking berate her and run her off the fucking screen. Get out of here, Mom. Hey, Mom, shut the fuck up. Get out of here. Okay? Get Mom. God damn, dude. Mom. Oh, it's so embarrassing, dude. Let's see. Ico lady is owning Edwin on the regular here. Let me pull this up. Ico, the person that we're talking about, shares this. Watch out, Edwin. That Asian stream might try to flip this. LOL. So, even his chat's warning him. That Asian lady. Oh, fuck, dude. For fuck's sake. Let's look at chat. Hash says, I can't tell if it's a me or you problem. I'm seeing a loading circle. Who knows, dude? My fucking shit has been up and down all day. So, you know. The whole Babs thing is so cringe, Pest says. I agree. From Salvo, Edwin, threesome to Keem and Brantley, threesome. Oof. All right, Pest. Sweet dreams, Pest. Going back to bed after the Edwin drama. The privacy for sale could be he advertising a sponsor spot to VPN companies saying, please advertise here. What the fuck? Is it? He's like, hey, I'll fucking promote your fucking VPN. What the fuck? Okay. That's an interesting way to do it. So should I start doing that? Should I start like in my screen somewhere putting like your ad here, you know, like a little text thing that says like, here, McDonald's, your ad here, right in front of my fucking face. Okay. Oh, goodness Christ. To be honest, if people saw how I talk to my mom sometimes, I'd be canceled for sure. Hash, you should be nice to your mother, okay? Call your mother, people. Call your mother. I probably should too. I'm saying that. I should take my own advice. I might today. Thursday's my day, so maybe I'll call my mother too. Maybe everybody should call their mothers, okay? Let's all make a concerted effort to talk to our mothers today. Even more so, funny, continuing here. Oh, damn. So this morning, I saw fucking Dave, Dead on Dave, share a Edwin video where Edwin's talking about Dave's lady, his girlfriend, or is it his girlfriend? I don't know. He's talking about Edwin's girlfriend. I hate girlfriend. I hate to say girlfriend. It's like, who's the girl and who's the boy? There's no boys or girls involved. That's why I was going to say lady friend, but I feel like lady friend sounds inappropriate. His lady friend. But no, Dave's girlfriend got in some recent controversy about saying commentary community people are racist. That's kind of funny. I mean, go figure. Can you really get canceled for saying that? Can you get canceled for saying that people in the commentary community are racist? Because I might have to agree a little bit. At least some of them. That's for sure. Well, whatever. Let's not go there. But Edwin said some shit about Dave's girlfriend, who recently got in that controversy. Going red again, so bear with me. But Dave deleted the tweet already this morning. He quote tweeted the video, said something, and then has already deleted it just this morning. So there you go. Edwin's got a lot of issues, bro. Good luck. I say again, stop the YouTube. Don't do it. Dabble at your OnlyFans. If you think you're like, if you're real hung or something, or you've got like, you know, the chiseled bod or whatever you seem to think, do the OnlyFans, dude. That you might, I mean, you can even roll your identity like into your OnlyFans. Like, just move Edwin to your OnlyFans, okay? And you can just keep the creep identity and like all the stories with Salvo. Maybe you can collab with Salvo. Maybe that's what you guys could both do, actually. Salvo X Edwin OnlyFans, where they're, ugh, fuck, dude. Ugh. Let's move on. Let's talk about something fun. Hash says Edwin would probably be super successful at OnlyFans. I mean, oh, okay. I don't know if I would. I mean, again, I'm not a consumer, I guess. You know, I have to say I'm old-fashioned. I haven't upgraded to OnlyFans subscriptions yet. Do your thing though, if that's what you like to do, but I haven't gotten there yet. My prawn viewing isn't that sophisticated yet. Maybe I should get on that. Who knows? I was curious. Okay. I was curious what we were talking about on the show this time last year, okay? I know it's quite the pivot from Edwin, but... Or maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe this OnlyFans Edwin arc with Salvo kind of rolls right into this pride thing, okay? I was wondering last year, it being the first... It's Pride now. Happy Pride. What was I talking about last year? What was the vibe? What was the Pride vibe then? The good thing is I save all of the docs that we do. So I have the doc from last year, and I do it so much differently now, which is kind of funny. I looked, and the big topic of the episode that I titled like Happy Pride, we titled it Happy Pride something, 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 whatever. The biggest issue that was going on there then was this transgender bill that was passing in Ohio, this law where if there is a person that's suspected to be a transgender in a sports activity, inner and outer physicals are required. If you're suspected, that was the proposition back then. I don't know if that ever went through or if that actually became, knowing Ohio, I think that might have became law. Inner and outer physicals. If you're suspected to be trans, like, what the fuck? That's some archaic ass shit. Some fucking weird ass laws that we've got up in here in Ohio, baby. And I was like, God, that's what we were talking about? Shit the bed. Scrolling through Twitter as I usually do before a show, and I see this fucking tweet. Real Truth Cactus, which I think this lady does some like fucking PragerU shit. I'm always seeing this annoying ass shit because I follow that dumbass fucking Dennis Prager. Happy first day of Trad Month. In honor of this month, remember who set the rainbow in the sky as a reminder of his promises. You can wipe your ass with... I'll wipe my ass with this banner. Give me a break. Taking back the rainbow. Genesis 9:13. I mean, give me a fucking break. That's... Oh, hell yeah, baby. My Bible had that rainbow first. Them LGBTQ pluses think they can steal my rainbow. Well, that ain't... Hell nah. We put rainbow on all the children's clothes, okay? We're taking it back. We're taking back the rainbow. We're going to go to Target, and I'm going to put rainbows on every shirt that's in there just to protest these rainbow pride people, They think they can take that rainbow away, but it's everywhere now. It's over for you. I'm getting rainbow stickers printed off. I'm putting them on every corner. With what was it? Genesis 9:13 on it. We'll get that little passage printed on there too. What the fuck? Give me a break. So the vibe has been set, amongst all of the brands going rainbow to shit like this. Trad month, boycott month. Dude, it is going to be one hell of a Pride Month, dude. I cannot wait to laugh at every single idiot that makes some dumb ass post like this, baby. Trad Month, take back the rainbow. Hell yeah, baby. Take that shit back. I saw also this video. God, I wish I would have clipped it. It was like a TikTok or something or that somebody was telling me about, but it was a waterfall and it was this redneck. It was probably a parody, but it was this redneck lady. Oh, hell nah. She looks up and she's like, what the fuck is this rainbow doing here or whatever? They must be putting something in the water that's making all these rainbows appear. That don't even make any sense. The government's putting it in our waters to turn us all gay, okay? They're turning the freaking...
I thought the bitch was white!
Wrong one.
They turned the friggin' frogs gay.
Oh God, dude. Like, it's went from an Alex Jones conspiracy theory, you know? They turned the freaking frogs gay, to now, I don't know, you're every man or woman, or non-binary, Republican. Are there Republicans that claim non-binary? I'm sure. But now it's just like your average, you know, righty might think they might be putting something in my water right now. Is that why the damn rainbow's been popping up everywhere? They might be putting something in my water right now. I've been feeling a little gay lately. I saw my neighbor out there mowing the lawn, and I've been thinking some things. I've been like, well, God, please guide me. They must be putting something in my water. Oh, goodness gracious. Let's see. What's chat got to say? Hash says, Edwin would probably be super successful at OnlyFans. He's bi twink, right? Seems like he has a lot of potential, so there you go. Sure. Take back the rainbow. I dare you, Hash says. V-Dub says, I'm pretty sure that rainbows were around before the Bible. Okay, think about this. But were they around before God? And then VW says, yeah, leprechauns had them first. How are we sure that God himself is not a leprechaun, Hash says. And then, of course, VW submits to that fact because I think God is a leprechaun, okay? Often I'm confused. I'm confused. Accused of being a leprechaun. When I let this beard grow out, it gets a little red. I'm a shorter guy. So I believe that God created me in his image, and he might be a leprechaun. You know, I'm not a leprechaun though. I have full body. Okay? I can do this now. How do I show how tall I am? I'm so tall. There you go. Height reveal. I'm so tall. Okay? So, I found this after the fact, but Edwin is an ally, okay? You know, kind of wrapping this all back together. I saw this tweet. Darcy Evans, at Darcy Woo. Edwin is such an absolute F-slur.
Oh, my laptop. Oh, no, it's not dead. Okay. Oh, it's the first day of LGBTQ+.
So Edwin had to join me and the rest of the brands and lean into the celebration a little bit. It's the first day of LGBTQ+. Oh, goodness gracious. V-Dub says, if you're a ginger, you have no soul. I think I'm like half, you know. My head hair is black, brown, you know, whatever. But my my beard tends to be a mixture of all of it. So I'm only like half. So I have half a soul. Hash quotes me and says, I'm often confused. Yeah, I mean, I can't deny that. So let's look at this Elon Musk stuff. This also made me laugh, and I might as well get to it before I get the hell out of this place, you know. Elon Musk has been chumming around with some fake accounts on Twitter lately, and it's been cracking me up. We've got this heater here. So you might be deceived here, but this says Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez press release. AOC press release, I think, is the handle. They say, this might be the wine talking, but I've got a crush on Elon Musk. And then Elon follows up with the fire emoji. So, so AOC says she's got a crush on Elon Musk, huh? I mean, that's pretty interesting. What is this? Let's see what this account's about. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez press release parody. AOC press. Parody. Oh. So, when I saw this, it made me think, actually. I know I often get accused of being an Ethan Klein fan. So here's some evidence. When Elon initially took over, Ethan like changed his entire account to like an Elon parody or whatever and put it all in the, I think he even made his like backdrop of his Twitter say parody, and it was in his bio and blah blah blah, and Elon banned his ass amongst other people that were doing similar things, parody accounts that weren't necessarily being forthcoming with the parody or not doing it to his specific specifications, whatever. Well, this AOC account kind of got away with having this big ass name, and people don't like to research ever when they see shit online, of course. So some people actually believed that this AOC account was the real one and that was a real interaction, which is hilarious to think about. Those two acting like that online, yeah, I doubt it. So, yeah, he had that little interaction. And after that, people started investigating the account, okay? So, this is where it actually gets pretty funny. I saw this from Jenny Tight Pants here. Oh my fucking God. So Cat 10 Barge or whatever, she's a writer online, but I think she's like T channel kind of well, here it says tech and culture reporter. I was going to say, so yeah, like a T channel kind of reporter, except I don't think she does YouTube. She just like writes about those kind of things, but whatever. Regardless, she collected all these AOC things, and then Jenny Tight Pants put this together. Check this out. Cat turd breaking. The popular AOC parody account, AOC Press, has been restored after 3 years. There's a rumor going around. I wrote some of these tweets. I can't confirm or deny that, but hey, you might want to follow. So definitely he wrote some of these fucking tweets. AOC Press says, I just got off the phone with Joe Biden, and he assured me that all 7 million illegals coming across our southern border won't fart for at least 10 years to help save the planet. Winning. So the tweet he decides to imply that he wrote is a fart tweet, okay? A fart joke, which I like fart jokes, I'm a fan. I'm a fan of fart jokes. So is Cat Turd when he was writing for AOC Press. Cow farts are far more dangerous than fentanyl. Oh, fun fact. The farts of transgender people are less toxic. Every time my boyfriend farts, I make him plant a tree to offset his carbon emissions. I'm thinking about bottling cow farts to save the environment. Here's a whole nother entire page. President Trump did not address flatulent cows in a speech today. Can we go back to discussing cow farts? Farting is un-American. We only eat low fart beans at the Cortez household. Good morning. I have a bone to pick. I agree Trump and Barr are Russian spies and should be impeached, but we should never eat fried chicken to prove the point. Fried food causes farts, which destroys the planets, galaxies, and universes. Every time my boyfriend farts, I make him buy $100 worth of carbon credits from Al Gore. Every joke he does is a fart joke, dude. I mean, I guess you can't pin all these to him because he only claimed the one, but Cat Turd, notorious fart joke guy. I mean, good for you, dude. The bar isn't very high when it comes to Twitter comedians, I guess. Exclusively fart jokes. Oh gosh, let's look at chat. Danny might be a demigod, Hash says. Yeah, you know how that goes. Alex Stein is taking AOC to court because she blocked him because Trump was forced by a court to unblock people. Interesting. That might, There is that some kind of contention, like you can't block your representative, or your representative shouldn't be able to block you, is what I meant to say. Interesting. Ethan put parody everywhere except his name and bio, which was the only two rules required. So there you go. He did flub up a little bit, but the point the point of it all is that Elon's all butthurt, at the start of his Twitter experience. No, the parody account's got to be to my exact specifications. Until now, he's cool with the AOC one. And I also saw a tweet where he had liked some fake Louis C.K. thing. I think he deleted it. I was looking for it hard. But there was a fake Louis C.K. account. And it said some stupid, whatever. Since it was a fake one, they always go like way harder. And he had liked whatever the account had said and said like based or whatever, or super funny below it. That's all of his tweets too. We'll see, by the way. Here's a funny one I saw. We're just looking at Elon replies basically now because it cracks me up how he acts on Twitter for real. We've got the redheaded libertarian. Why is everything gay? Buckle up, we're going down this gay rabbit hole. Blah, blah, blah. Gays woke, blah, 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 whatever. Stupid tweet up here at the top. Then we've got this Lathyrus B. Most gay people aren't woke, by the way. And Elon chimes in. True. So you're seeing a bit of his... he should be a commentary guy. He should be a fucking commentary creator on YouTube, I think. Elon has a lot to give when it comes to, what he thinks about some of these things. Most gay people aren't woke, by the way. True, Elon. So I just wanted to, the last thing we'll do here before I skip on out of here. I'm psyched for fucking, if you pre-order Diablo, 7 p.m. tonight, you can play early access. I am fucking psyched. My nipples have been hard all day thinking about it. So keep that in the back of your head. Tonight I will be playing some Diablo. Maybe I shouldn't say it like that. It sounds devious or something. But anyways. I wanted to go into Elon's replies and just look at some of these, okay? Because they're fucking so funny. Just his commentary, the effort he gives when he's replying to some of these, it just cracks me up. I think he's been beefing with this guy. I'm not sure the context here, but I thought the interaction was funny. It has come to my attention that some folks feel that this is a question and that I should answer Elon's question. My reply, that's not a question. Every time Twitter is asked by a government to censor something, they have a choice, but whether blah, 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 whatever. You're such a numbskull. Please point out where we had an actual choice and we will reverse it. Elon says, unsufferable numbskull. Now answer the question. Like I said, I don't know the context there, but it's just funny to see him say shit like that. Insufferable numbskull. Elon, Twitter CEO. Here we go. What is this? Jane Fonda calls for white men to be jailed. Blah, blah, blah. Wokeness is a mental illness disguised as a virtue and compassion. I should take that in. Wokeness is a mental illness disguised as a virtue and compassion. And Elon says, yes. Yes. Let's see. Hashtag stop huffing cow farts. Hashtag stop huffing cow farts. VW says, I live near cows. I'm going to protest them. You should go out and yell at them. Scream at your cows, after the stream and after you go out and, do a little walk. Barking Tiger says, hello. Poland Springs is boycotting. Well, sorry, Poland. You're missing our Pride segment that you're so mad about. VW says, Poland is boycotting the Pride Month episode. Such a bigot. I'll let you guys create your own narrative there, okay? Hash says, I didn't expect PS to be such a homophobe like that. Poland Springs, not even here to defend herself. Yeah! Hash says, are you going to start playing with your hard nips, though? No, just Diablo. VW says, he isn't CEO. He stepped down. So, yeah, I forgot. It's the Doge. It's the dog now or whatever. Or no. Didn't he announce that there's a new replacement, somebody? But I still think that's weeks out. Parking Tiger says, Danny, did you get Salvo deplatformed? No, I mean, I'm not even sure that would be something that I'd be like, fuck yeah, baby. I fucking got Salvo deplatformed. If I actually did it, I don't know if I would like lean into celebrating it. But no, unfortunately, I didn't I didn't have a finger or a hand in any of that nonsense. Salvo probably wishes I did. No, I never get to see anything he does, honestly. I catch it through the grapevine kind of shit because he's had me blocked on Twitter forever. I mean, I give up. I'm not fucking seeking that shit out. I'm on Twitter. I get a lot of my show news from Twitter, okay? And if he had me unblocked, maybe I'd talk about him more, but nope. Let's look at more Elon replies, dude. Some of these are just so obscure and weird that it's like, here we go. Speaking of Diablo, rest in peace. We won't be seeing many whole Mars tweets for a few months. This game cracked cubed. This game is cracked cubed. Is that like this game is like dope kind of phrase? I don't know. This game is cracked cubed and easily a 150, 250 hour game unless you rush the main story, ignore most of the side quests. That's Zelda that they're talking about there. And Elon says, heard Diablo 4 might be good. Ha! Yeah! I knew Elon was a Diablo 4 fan. That's pretty cool. This guy's right below it says, so basically, wow, that ruined many men's lives for years. And Elon says, true. I think Elon might be one of those people whose lives were ruined by WoW. He seems like one of those guys, right? Do you think he was a WoW player at one point? It's interesting. You know, good old Elon. Yeah, and then I finally got down to this might be the wine talking, but I've got a crush on Elon Musk. Fire. I mean, would it be a weird world if at some point, like, the woke mind virus finally gets to Elon and he decides to dedicate himself to, you know, all the woke agenda? I don't know what happens. Maybe AOC does get in his DMs and she's very convincing. Maybe there's a world where Elon and AOC are together. Maybe there's a world where AOC is president of the United States and Elon Musk is first man lady. I'm living for that world, baby. Okay? Now, happy Pride Month to everyone. It's the first day LGBTQ, baby.
Fucking watch it.
Yeah, I better watch it. Thank you. Thank you, Steven. I appreciate everybody showing up today. That's really all I got. You know, a little Edwin, a little Elon, a little Tipster, a little pancakes. Rest in peace, Harambe. Don't do death threats. Don't strike videos that use your content constructively. Did we learn anything else today? Ohio sucks. Pride is here. That's all I learned, okay? I'm sorry if the stream cut out a little bit today, you know. It's rough out here. The internet in Ohio isn't good either, so you see how it goes. Sometimes I drop a little couple frames here and there. But I appreciate all of you. We will be here. Dick's out for Harambe. We will be here on... what is today? Today is Thursday. We will be here Sunday with the shout out. That is the show where me and Kevin sit at our houses. I'm here. He's there. And we talk on the internet instead of in person. And when we do that show, we'll watch viral clips. It's like America's Funniest Home Videos almost with me and Kev. How do you like that? We talk about some missed quick routes, you know. Sometimes we do long shows or short shows and don't get to every topic. So we'll talk about some of the stuff we missed from the last show and other things. Sunday, be here for it. I appreciate all of you. Let's go through chat. One last time. Thank you, Hash. I thought Elon already shot his shot. Yeah, I mean, I think AOC has turned him down on multiple occasions, but, you know, there's hope. V-Dub says AOC is the #1 big booty Latina after all. I mean, I've heard that before. Yes. Thank you, V-Dub, for showing. PT, we love to see ya. Poland Springs, you know, I know you're out there somewhere thinking about us, so thank you so much for at least that much. Pest, appreciate you popping in and then listening to me in your while you're sleeping. I bet I'm the best accompaniment to a nap. My lovely voice. Mel B, appreciate you. Thank you for showing up and leaving a comment like I told you to, you know. Please don't feel please leave comments. Please talk and chat. We love everybody, okay? I love to see each and every one of y'all show up. If Papa Franco was watching my video, I would love it if he dropped a comment too, you know. I just saw Papa Franco at the top, and I thought about that. All right, thank all of you guys. Yes, I'm in Ohio. Please pray for me. Start that computer fund if you're if you're worried about my computer blowing up anytime soon. And I will see you on